Hello, welcome to Knowledge Enlightenment Podcast. I literally appreciate you so very much, my audience, for actually supporting us today. Today, we're not going to actually take too much of your time, just because we want to actually tackle this episode that's actually based on financial literacy. You know, I've been coming across and I've realized that a majority of the public are actually trying to understand what is happening when it comes to cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. So they want to understand how it actually works. So I thought maybe it's necessary for me to bring some formalities and clarity of you understanding what's actually happening in the world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So for today, our headline is going to be, what is decentralized cryptocurrencies? So today we're going to be discussing decentralized cryptocurrencies so that you can understand what are decentralized cryptocurrencies. Because firstly, if you're going to invest in crypto, you need to know what is your target. And then when you're going into cryptocurrencies, what are you going to focus on? So decentralized cryptocurrencies, they are actually digital currencies, as we can actually say, because they are actually operating independently. They are actually operated by a central authority, or we can actually say the government, you know, because this thing is very important. It's very important for the government to be part of these things, because we know that it's very necessary. So the reason why it's governed by the government is that there's a network, there's a network where the transactions are actually being monitored. They are actually monitored through the network. So there's a particular way how the decentralized cryptocurrencies are actually monitored by authority or also the government. There's a way that they use, so they have a network that actually analyzes everything. So right now we're gonna also tackle the characteristics of decentralized cryptocurrencies. So number one, what is a decentralized network? A decentralized network, it's a network that actually records the transactions and the performance of these cryptocurrencies. Do you understand? So they use computers. It's like they use computer networks to actually monitor these transactions of this decentralized network. A decentralized network, it's sort of like the computer system. It's actually systemized in the form of analyzing all the movements of these decentralized cryptocurrencies. And then the second one is the blockchain technology. So all the decentralized cryptocurrencies, they have a blockchain technology that actually also references. So the blockchain technology is actually used to actually display the transactions and also the performance of this decentralized cryptocurrencies public. So it helps the public to acknowledge what is actually happening to all these decentralized cryptocurrencies. So that is why they use a blockchain. They use a blockchain for all that. So you must understand that the blockchain technology is actually used specifically for distributing the transactions and everything, all these cryptocurrencies public, so that the public can actually be able to see what's happening. So thirdly, we also have the consensus mechanism. Wow, this thing, it's so amazing, because the consensus, it's sort of like a sensor. So the way we're saying it's like a mechanism, it's like a machine that actually senses, it detects, it's a network also, but it's a machine, so it also detects the validity of these cryptocurrencies. So it gives us reference of how valid the cryptocurrency is. It shows us which one is valid between all these decentralized cryptocurrencies, which one is the most important and valid, where we can actually invest a lot on it. Do you understand? So it actually gives us proof. When we say the POW, we have the POW, and we also have the POT. So it's the POS. The POS is the one that actually allows us to understand the proof So the POS is the proof of stake, and also the POW is the proof of work. So it actually shows us how 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 this decentralized cryptos perform, how they work, how valid they are. So you need to understand this characteristic so that you can understand what's actually happening in all the decentralized cryptocurrencies. Okay, and then fourthly, we have limited supply. So if you are an investor and you wanna venture a lot into this cryptocurrencies, you must understand that when we come to decentralized cryptocurrencies, there's a formulae. I wouldn't literally say it's a formulae, but there are certain concepts that you must take into consideration of becoming successful in the dream. So we should understand that we have limited supply. So when it comes to decentralized currencies, we have limited supply when it comes to decentralized crypto coins and also tokens. So in a decentralized cryptocurrency investment, you must understand that they are limited. They have limited. They are limited when it comes to supply. So it's something that you must always take into consideration, because these things are very, very vital. It's necessary for you to understand how these things are actually operated, and when you know why you are actually in the decentralized digital currencies of crypto, you have reasons why you are in that specific audience. So if you don't know, it's bad, because you don't understand what decentralized cryptocurrencies are and also centralized. You understand? So the lastly that we're going to be focusing on right now, it's going to be, you should understand that the cryptocurrencies are, they are actually open source. They are actually open source. So if you know what decentralized cryptocurrencies are and what actually comes with those currencies, it's easy for you to know what centralized currencies come with. You see, because when I'm talking about an open source, it's that cryptocurrencies, they have a protocol. You know, a protocol, it's like an open source. It actually allows other distributors or other developers to also contribute to the code. You know, they are capable of contributing to the code of these cryptocurrencies, mostly on the decentralized. So it helps a lot. So that is why I'm saying it's necessary. So when you know what decentralized cryptocurrencies are, it's good, because you would know if decentralized currencies are for you or not. Do you understand? So I'm gonna actually name the four decentralized cryptocurrencies. If you want to focus on decentralized currencies, those are the currencies that you can actually focus on. Number one, we can actually focus on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a decentralized cryptocurrency. And then secondly, we have Ethereum. Also, Ethereum is also a decentralized cryptocurrency. We also have Litecoin. You know, we have Litecoin. Litecoin is also a decentralized cryptocurrency. Lastly, we have the Merino. The Merino is also the